to Sportsman's Park in St. Louis for an matchup between the St. Louis Browns and the Philadelphia Athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 1920 Baseball, the fourth and final game on this opening day. We've had 3 games so far on the channel, and today we'll bring you the Philadelphia taking on the St. Louis Browns. The St. Louis Browns with a 400 possible hitter in the major league, George Sisler, and they'll take on a Philadelphia A's team, good offensive team, struggles with pitching. Again, we welcome you inside the studios for 1920 Baseball. We're about to go head to head, and we are going to show the a little dice tray on the left, throwing some draws. So any questions, please let me know as we get started here today. And we'll now kind of go over this team, these teams that we have here. And make sure we're aware who our teams, as they say, what teams are going to be. So let's go inside the park and go over the team. St. Louis has taken the field. So for the Philadelphia Phillies, they were the worst team in the league in 1920 at 40 and 106. Yeah, they can hit the ball a little bit like most teams did, but their pitching just wasn't that good. So leading off will be Jimmy Dykes. He's a second baseman. He hit 250. He hit 256 that season. Batting second will be Irwin. He's the first baseman. Batting third will be Tilly Walker. He'll be in left field. Batting fourth will be Frank Welch. Batting fifth will be the third baseman Joe Dugan. Batting sixth will be Glenn Myatt. He gets to start in right field. Batting seventh in catching will be Cy Perkins. Batting eighth will be the shortstop Chick Dowley, and batting ninth and pitching will be their one of the number one will be Raleigh Naylor. Raleigh Naylor on the mound for the Philadelphia A's with 10-23, 3.48 ERA. So he's a low starter, 36 starts. He completed 19 games, 250 innings. 6 innings pitched. Defensively, here we go. The Browns were in the American League. They were 76 and 77. They were 29 games in back. They are good enough offense to possibly compete. But with pitching, kind of will keep them out. Left fielder will be Ken Williams. Center fielder will be Baby Doll Jacobson. Love that name. Right fielder will be Jack Tobin. Excellent outfield. Around the infield, third base will be and that will be Earl Smith. Shortstop will be Wally Gerber. Second baseman will be Joe Dean. First base will be All-Star George Sisler. Behind the plate will be Hank Severeid. He gets to start today. And pitching will be Davis. Davis. He was their number starter in my opinion. He was 8-12, 3.17 ERA, 28 games, 31 starts, 22 complete games, 269 innings, 250 hits. Let's play baseball here in the city of St. Louis, American League side of things. Sportsman's Park here for baseball. And it'll be Jimmy Dykes leads off. Dykes again at 256 hitter, 8 home run. Again with the Philadelphia A's being the team, they will be the team controlled by the computer. I will do all the rolling for both teams, but they'll do all the coaching. We're ready to go, and so leading off will be Jimmy Dykes. So first pitch of the ball game. Let's go ahead and roll the havoc, and that's not a good start. Let's go ahead and roll the havoc here. Let's not open any internet issues here anymore. 2-10, and that is a line drop triple at 2-10. He rolls the reverse. He rolls 20. So Jimmy is retired by Jacobson. Our left fielder makes the catch. And now here's Jimmy Dykes. So Jimmy Dykes is batting second. Or say, I'm sorry, it's Burbs. Murphy, 238, no homers, 20 RBIs. There's the pitch. Now be a 5-4. That's going to be a catch X. We're going to be on the X stands for Severeid. He's a 3E5. 3-5. Once he rolls, there's no problem. There's 15. He should get to it. On a 14, there's no error. Makes the second out. So now territory, Severeid makes a catch. Now brings up Tilly Walker, 2-8, 17 homers, 82. Here in St. Louis, ballpark 1-14. Left-handed, we have a short porch in right field. As it's a 1-19 for left-handed. Rights are going to be shots and a big wall in left field. So good ballpark for left-handed hitters. That's the target. Davis from the stretch, from the windup, I'd say 5-8, round and base. That Gideon, he will make this play. I believe he's a 3E30. The problem on it, it's a 16. He makes the play. The problem will be the 14. He makes the Gideon 3 up, 3 down. Go to the Athletic. No score here in St. Louis. So leading off the Jack Tobin, he'll hit against Willie Naylor. Both pitchers have to work on that. So bottom first here in Louis, no score. And we'll continue. So Jack Tobin, 341 for 62 RBI. Left-handed hitter. Perkins sets the target. Willie Naylor with the windup and the pitch. 6-8 and a base hit. That is a base hit for, and that's a big hit. Tobin, he gets. The St. Louis Browns started with single, and now batting will be Joe Gideon, the second baseman. Boy, you get a picture of Mr. Gideon too. He's got no homer, 61 RBIs. Perkins set the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-9 is a shot on the right field. That will be trouble. Gideon will send this all the way to the wall. It won with the home run. It's an 18. At least a 2-base hit. Tobin, a 1-12 chance score. They're going to try to send Tobin, and they will hold the trailing runner. They're going to make a throw to the plate. Here it is. It's a 3-time. So Gideon knocks in Tobin, and it's 1-0 St. Louis. Good start for the Browns. So now here's George Sisler. We talked about it earlier. 407 hits in 1920. 3 doubles, 18 triples, 19 homers, 122 batting 10. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch, getting rocked early. 6-10 is a ball. To 14, but that's a 16. He is robbed. Highway train robbery by Jimmy Dykes. So a 16 will rob him for out number 1. So 1 out in the first. So Sisler retired. Here's Big Al Jacobson, 355, 9 homers, 120. Target. Naylor from the stretch here. Here's the pitch. 4-10. And fly ball right field. Gideon, he'll stay at second. He'll try. He's a 13. Does he chance? And he will get a chance to go. So he'll go. He can get the third without the throw. Here comes Gideon. He's in there. So he gets a good jump off second. And he gets the third standing. So Gideon feet away from scoring the second run. And here's Ken Williams. Again, this offense is ruthless. If they have pitching to go, this offense is a dangerous team in the American League. 521 at bats, 34 doubles, 3 triples, 10 homers, 72 RBIs. Very comfortable 307. And sets the target. Naylor from they walked him. Almost gave him the unintentional intentional walk. First and third now, 7th back in. It's going to be Earl Smith hitting for 6, 3 homers, 55 RBIs. Another good hitter in this lineup for the Browns. Target. Naylor from the stretch to pitch at 2-10. That's another base hit. They keep them coming. Giddy more. That is going to be a 10 on the. That is a 10 on the 20. A 10 on the 20 is a double, and it's second and third Brownies. So a 2-0 lead for the Browns. Just here in the first, and here's Wally Gerber, 279, 2 homers, 60 RBIs. Against the target. Naylor looking already. You don't go to the both of these teams. 3 ground ball to third. Dugan that makes a strong throw, and the first inning is done. We played 1-0 St. Louis. So 2-0 St. Louis. I'm going to we're kind of trying a bit here. Hopefully it's maybe if it's internet, I'm going to be very concerned. Top of the second, 2-0 St. Louis. The live action, see if I have anybody here. And then we'll continue here. Here's Frank Welch, 258, 4 homers, 40 RBIs. Davis, now the 2-0 cushion. 70 sets the target. Here's the pitch. 5 striking out looking. First out here is second. So first out in the second. Now here is Joe Dugan, 322, 3 homers, RBIs. 70 the target. Davis. The windup here is the pitch. 5-6, 5 balls. That's Baby Dog. Baby Dog makes the catch for out number 2. So Dugan retired, and now here is Myatt. Myatt, a 250 hitter. No homers, 18 runs. 70 sets the target. Davis with the windup and the pitch. 111's a single team. That is a 9. That's a base. So the first baseball game for Philadelphia, come 1920, Mr. Wyatt. So Mr. Wyatt, said he's on at first with 2 outs, and it now brings up Cy Perkins, the catcher. 260, 5 homers, 52 RBIs. 70 sets the target. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-7. Oh, that is a rolling 7s in these guys. He's going to be in the gap. We'll go all the way to third. Perkins will stop us with a, and the A's got something going. First and third, 2 outs here in the second. And it now brings up Chick Galloway. Galloway, 201, no homers, 19 RBIs. The clutch is a tough situation for him to be in. 70 sets the target. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-8, ground ball to third. And throws it across the diamond. And that's all for the A's. And then we played an inning and a half. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Now for St. Louis, it'll be Hank Reed, Davis, and over for the Browns. We'll call them the Cardinals. This is American League St. Louis. So 7 up. Perkins sets the target. Raleigh Naylor deals 4-8, and that is ripped in the gap. Browns. He'll wrap first. He'll stop right there. A 5 on the 20 will prevent that. That was a 1. 3 with a long single. So now here's Davis. He is a decent hitter. 266. No homers, 10 RBIs. He'll swing away. Perkins sets the target. From the stretch. 1-8 is a single 1-18. That's a 10 base hit for the pitcher, Ray Naylor. So St. Louis continued the swing in the bat. That's 10. So that's a single. Bars will be held at second. And here come the St. Louis Browns here with no outs in the second. They've got 5 hits through an inning plus. And now here's Jack Tobin, 1 for 1 scored. Left-handed hitter. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3. Away. 3-12. You get 3. Does he get 2? He double play, gets the runner off second, gets back. So he line out Max into a double play. They get the lead runner. Davis scats back, and there's two outs. Oh, he hit a bullet. Perkins now 2 outs, so Naylor gets a break. Runner first 2 outs, gave him double the run the first time up. Here's the pitch, Gideon again. 1-7, fly ball center field. Which makes the catch, and that is all for the Browns. No runs, a couple hits, lead one at the end of 2-0 St. Louis. Here on the Sports Time Machine Radio Network, home of 20 American League season. Top of the third, Sportsman's Park. Raleigh Naylor, we follow Jimmy Dykes and Irv Griffin. C3 hitter, 1 RBI. Right here. Severy sets the target. Dixie Davis looks on, and there's pitch. 3-0 ground ball to Gerber comes up and throws a strike for out number 1. Well, here in the third, and now here's Jimmy Dykes. 255 hitter, 8 homers, 35. Severy sets the target. Davis with the wind up and deliver. 3-2. Oh, hit him, and we do have injuries on, so let's see if Dykes can go with an injury. Let's see, and he is always have to sit days, so he'll probably miss the rest of the series. That is a critical injury for him. So Dykes, so the pitcher is Shannon. He's out, and Dykes is a huge part of the Philadelphia team. He cannot afford a team that doesn't pitch well. Suddenly now set the target after the first injury we've had so far in the 4 games. Davis from the stretch. Here's Mr. Griffin. 110. Set 1-15. That is a 16. Oh, Gideon with a fantastic play. He shows his glove as Shannon has to hold. Now 2 away. Here's Tilly Walker. Walker for the first time up. Reed set target. Davis in from the stretch. There's a pitch. 2-3. Ground ball to second. That's Gideon. He makes a nice and gets him out. So new changes. So Galloway. Let's see what the changes will be. Let's look at what they're going to do here. Galloway moves to second. He turns into a 40-50, and Shannon moves short at a 40-52. So this A's team has just gotten worse with that injury. That injury will cost D. Scott Howard. Saw your Seattle Sounders on Facebook. And here we go. We continue back here in 1920 action. If you see the dice fall, D. Scott, please let me know. I wanted to show the dice this time instead of having dice in the background. Kind of calling it like that. Not sure which way is best. So here's Sisler. He's 0 for 1. Sisler that his first time up. So Perkins sets the target. Naylor looks on 2-0 Browns. Bottom of the third. 4-10 ground ball to first. Sisler hitter will go 0 for 2. Griffin takes, and we have an out. So now here's Baby Al Jacobson. Love that name. 355, 9 homers, 122 ribs. That's right-handed. Perkins sets the target. Raleigh Miller with the lineup and delivers. 6-7 is a single 1-19. Right base hit for the big dog. First hit, 6-7-1. He gets the 3. So first with 1 out, Jacobson on board. Number 6. Here's Ken Williams. He his first time up. Good, strong left-handed hitter. That's the target. Nail the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's the 110. That's a double off the field. Boy, that goes bouncing. That's off the center field wall. Let's see, they scored Jacobson. He's a 1 with 1 out. You want to be the second out at home. Let's see. They're going to try to send. Will they? Yes, they will. They're going to so they're going to throw home. He hits the man. Not in time. It's a 4. So a 4 on the 20. Jacobson scores from first, and the Brown lead has come the 3-0. So an RBI double for Ken Williams, and Baby Doll Jacobson scores from first. 3-0 Browns. 1 out of the third. 7 hits in the ball game for the Browns. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 2-10 and out. Hope down the line. That will score Ken Williams out even a throw. 2-10 and 12. That's another back-to-back doubles for the Browns. They lead 4-0. So St. Louis Browns hitting shoot obviously in effect. 8-2 in the third innings. Raleigh Naylor kind of getting hit hard here. Here's Wally Gurr 0 for 1. Perkins sets the target. Working from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Gerber. 3-6 is a walk, and they continue to put runners on base. A lot of traffic here in the city of St. Louis. First and second, 1. Browns by 4. Here is Severy. 1 for 1 his first time. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Trying to see this one. 4-4. High ball center field. That could be interesting. What is a 3E25? We'll see where the 25 is lands you. A lot of 2-base errors in there somewhere. And it's a 14. So he comes in and makes the play on a 7. There's no 7. So Welch squeezes it, makes the catch, and they will hold the runner at second. So 2 on and 2 out. And now it brings up Dixie Davis, the pitcher. 1 for 1. Singled his last time up. Sets the target. Naylor working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-4. Ground ball the second. Picked up by Galloway. Makes and the Browns settle for 2. And they at the end of 3-4 St. Louis. So Davis now the 4-run lead, top of the 4th inning. As continue play here in 1920 baseball. And D. Scott, if you're still here, let me know. I don't know if I can still hear. I know I put myself on. I'm not disconnected. I don't think I am. All right. So let's go ahead and good. Here's Frank Welch. Leads off top of the 4th. 7 at the target. Jason at the pitch. 1-7. That's a line drive hit for Welch. He was 0 for 1 with a strikeout his first time up. This time at 9, it's a long single for Welch. Runner on first and nobody out. 3rd Athletics. And now here is Joe Dugan flying out his first time. That's the target. Davis from the stretch. Here is the pitch. 5-4 is a cash axe. Let's see what they do with this. 7 reads a 3E5. Let's see if there's on a wild pitch, pass ball combination. Oh, that's a 3. That could be trouble. That could be a wild pitch by Davis. It's a 12. No error. Welch will move. No, retire. No, he goes to second. Sorry, go to second. So Dugan stays up there. Wow. Pixie Davis. See, sets the target now. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Dugan. 5-7. That's a base hit up. That will score Welch from second. It's 20. It was a 1 triple, so a 20 will be a long for Dugan. 4. St. Louis. Philadelphia scores their campaign. 3+ innings. And now we got to run on first. Nobody on. And here's Myatt. Athletics. His last time up back in the second. Severine at the target. David from the stretch. Here's pitch. 4-12. That's a single on the 7. No, that is not going to be that. Probably a liner. Let's see what give it. It should be a line drive to Gideon. It is. Line drive to Gideon. Dugan scoots back. And that's the first out. Here's Cy Perkins. He singled his last time up. Severine sets the target. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 2-5. That's a walk. And the A's all of a sudden now have 2 on and 1 man out. 4-1 Brown. The A's now with the potential tying runs come to the plate, and Galloway. So Galloway the batter, 7 reads set. Davis from the stretch. Here is the pitch. 2, he walked him. All of a sudden, Davis has lost a strike zone, and the A's have bases loaded with one man out. St. Louis. St. Louis 4 runs on 8 hits. The A's 1 run on 4 hits, and now here's Raleigh. Not much of a hitter though. We'll see if they can get him to a bounce and a double play and go back. 7 reads set. Davis from the stretch, foul off the desk, strike 1. Here it is again. That keeps it on. The 8 struck him out. The baton though, so Naylor doesn't hit the double play, and now he had a chance. He came in for the injured Dykes, and Shannon is a 255 hitter, no homers, 33 RBIs. He's going to have to see some time with the 7 reads set to target. Davis from the stretch. Here's a pitch. 1-6, and look, it's hit for Shannon. And that could score. Dugan scored without play. Purple, I believe, and it's 4-3. So a big 2-run single, and it makes it 4-3. A base hit for the newly inserted hitter Shannon, and it's now 4-3 Browns. So now Irv Griffin comes up. First and third, 2 outs. Somebody sets it for Davis. All of a sudden, we have a brand new ball game. 3-7 game now it. But the Philadelphia A's score a crooked in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 4-3 St. Louis. So Naylor back on the mound will pitch to the top of this tough order of Tobin, Gideon, and Sisler. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Good far for a lot of stuff going on. Philadelphia 3 runs. St. Louis 4 runs, 8 hits. Toe batter 1 for 2 runs scored. Perkins sets the target. Naylor looks in. That's a 6-5. That's a fly ball center field. Welch will make the play. 1 away. So 1 in the 4th. And now here's Gideon. He doubled back in the 1st inning. And then flied out. Perkins sets the target. Naylor with the windup and delivery. 6-7. Single on the 19. Hit. Big hit for Gideon. That's his second of the ball game. 15 on the 20. It was a 1-19 board. So now here's Sisler. 0 for 2 so far. Perkins sets the target. Naylor stretch. Sisler has lined out. Perkins flashes his target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-5 is going to be dangerous. That's a base hit for Sisler. So finally, Sisler gets hit number 1 on the 19-20 campaign. Gideon goes 1st to 3rd, and the Browns again got some 1st and 3rd, 1 out of 4th. Baby doll Jacobson single back in the 3rd. He's 1 for 2. Perkins sets target. Corners in for the offense. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6 for the 3rd. Corners are in. Let's see if they come home if they have to. It's 2-28. As long as you don't run into the pound sign, base hit, they can do something. That's a 14. Nope, they'll probably hold the runners with that. On a 9, let's see what happens. A Sisler advance. Yes, he does. He gets the out at first. So with 2 out, Gideon had a hole. Now here's Ken Williams. Walked in the 1st and double run back in the 3rd. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. St. Louis already with 10 hits in the ball game. They've been as they say they've been leaving a lot of men on base. So he sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. 2nd and 3rd, 2 out. Maybe a big pitch in this game. 6-7 base hit. That's a base. Ken Williams that could score 2. Gideon scores. Sisler should score from 2nd, and it's a 6-3 ball game for the Browns. So Ken Williams gets RBIs number 2 and number 3. And here's Earl Smith. He's had 2 doubles in the ball game. Doubled in the run the 1st and doubled in the run the 3rd. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's pitch. 4-2, 5-ball center. That will be Welch. The catch. St. Louis scores 2. They strand 1 at 4. 6-3 St. Louis. No, wait a minute. There's only 2 out. Sorry. Let's go now to Wally Gerber. So 2 outs here in the 4th. Sorry, I had the wrong number of outs. Gerber is up. He'll with the walk. Gerber, right-handed hitter. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Trying to get out of this jam right now. 6-10. Single 14. That's a 3. That's another base hit. Ballpark is letting a lot of ball. That's a 1-14. That's a single, most likely. Williams should only go to third, and the bases are Brownies. So let's see if Hank Severy can release the Browns. 6-3 St. Louis. Bases loaded in the 4th. 2 outs. Naylor probably on the edge of getting out of this game. He's getting hit hard. Naylor nods, working for stretch to 7. Here's the pitch. 6 the damage. Fly ball left field. 1 catch, and the Browns lead it. We played 4-3 St. Louis. Let's look at left on base. I feel like St. Louis has been leaving a ton. The A's have left 5. Go to the top of the 5th. St. Louis leads. They scored 2 in the 1st and 2 in the 3rd. Philadelphia came back with 3 in the 4th. And St. Louis added 2 more in the 4th. St. Louis 6 runs on 12 hits. Philadelphia 3 runs on 5 hits. We're here in the top. Here's Walker. Severy sets the target. Davis wind up and delivers 4-5 fly ball right field. Tobin is there, makes the catch, and that's a big. Get one of the more aggressive hitters in this Philadelphia. With 1 out in the 5th, and now Frank Welch. He's 1 for 2 runs. So sets the target. Davis with the pitch. That rolls around some. 6-6. Single 1-5. That's a 15. Is going to be a line out actually. So line out to the 2. And to the 5th, here is Joe Dugan, 1 for 2 with the BI, right-handed hitter. Target. Dixie Davis, 3-up, 3-0. That's a foul ball. And here's the pitch. 6-10, 5-ball center field. That will be Jacobson. He's a 2E9. 2E9 is a 20. He fields it in the shallow center on a 7-0 error. Retires the side. Philadelphia's retired 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-3 St. Louis. 3 St. Louis, bottom of the 5th inning here. It's going to be Dixie Davis, followed by Tobin Indian here in the 5th. Probably the last of Naylor right now. His spot comes up in the lineup. Perkins sets the target. Naylor with the windup and deliver for 5-ball center field. That's Welch. Welch comes in and makes the catch for 1. So here's Tobin. Tobin's 1 for 2. He's 1 for 3. He's singled in the 1st, line out and double in 2nd, and fly out in the 4th. Tobin 1 for 3. Perkins sets the target. Naylor with full windup delivery. 5-10 ground ball shortstop. This is their new defense because this could be the problem. Shannon is a 452. Does he play a 19? He gets it without a problem. And he throws it and bounces it into over Griffin. That's a 2-base error for Tobin as he goes to 2nd with 1 out. So here's Gideon, 2 for 3, doubling to run the 1st, singled in the 4th, and that was a, let's see, it gets past Perkins. A wild pitch. Tobin goes to 3rd. So runner on 3rd and 1 out. The infield will be brought in by Philadelphia A's. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Can he keep the big run from scoring? 6-8. The answer is no. Gideon, he has 3 hits in the ball game. Solid shot to center. Welch comes up with it and scores, and it's 7-3. And now here's George Sisler. He got his further ball game. Perkins sets the target. Run first. 1 in, 1 out. West to the 5th. Naylor from the stretch. 3-5. Basically he did last time. Same exact pitch. Sisler in the center. Gideon will probably go first to third. And he does. First and third for the Brownies. Sisler was hit number 2. First and third, 1 out in the 5th for Bill Jacobson. 14 5+ innings, or I should say 4+ innings. Not yet. So they're really running here. First and third, infield being played back. Try to go for 2. Perkins sets the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-7 out. Not tired, thankfully. So that is out number 2. And now here is going to be Ken Williams. He's playing his team. He's walked, doubled in a run, and singled in 2. He has 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Perkins sets the target. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-5. Oh, he's under clutch. He popped a second. Got the catch and ends the inning. Scores 1 more. They strain. We played 5 minutes, 7 days, St. Louis. There'll be Matt Perkins and Galloway on deck. In the hole will be Naylor in the 6th. A 4-run lead again. Reed now goes out and talks to Davis. It's quick. Gets a quick breath, and here's a full wind up to Myatt. That's a fool. Keep that in play. That's a fair ball. That's a lot that stuck on the top there and gets the walk. 6-8 is a walk for Myatt. Runner on first. Boy, this is going to be one of those games of who can survive. Cy Perkins is 1 for 1, a single walk. Severy sets the target. Davis from the stretch and the pitch. 1-7-5 ball left field. That will be Williams comes in, makes catch for out number 1. So 1 out, here's Galloway. 0 for 1, a walk. Severy sets in. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5 and struck him out. Big strikeout for Dixie Davis. And it's a pinch hitter, honestly. Let's see if they pinch hit for Naylor here. And they actually let him out. Oh, wow. They're letting him take 1 for the team, I guess, on opening day. Severy sets the target. Davis from the stretch. 2-8 and struck him out. 3 up now. 1 runner left on board on the walk. He's left. We go to the bottom of 6. It's 7-3 St. Louis. So Raleigh Naylor stays out there. We play half of the 6th here from Sportsman's Park in St. Louis. So now, you know what? I'll make sure I can be heard here. Because I don't know, I'm just making sure it's still working. Give me 1 second to make sure I can be heard. Working once. Okay, we can be. That's good. So as long as I can be, we're good. And we look pretty good too. That's good. So last 6th. And let's go to Smith. Smith for St. Louis. Doubled twice, 2 RBIs and a walk. Left-handed hitter. Perkins gets the target. Raleigh Naylor staying there. 1-5 ground ball back in the mounds. Naylor. He's got Griffin out number 1. So now here is Wally Gerber. 1 for 2 with the walk. Perkins sets the target. Naylor with the windup on a 6-8 single. Another hit for Wally. Second hit of the ball game. Hit number 15 for the Browns. So now here's Hank Severy. We said the St. Louis team can be fun. They're going to hit. The question is going to be how much pitching will they get? So that's the target. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 7 out. out for a base hit. That's base hit number 16. To chase. Chris Reed will stop again at first, and he will stay right there. Big game so far for the Brownies. 16 hits. First and third, one out. Here's the pitcher, Dixie Davis. He's going to stay in. Corners in. Perkins the target. Miller from the stretch. Big hit of the ball. And 3-6. A ground ball to second. He played in. They should get a pickle out of this. They throw it to Perkins. They run Gerber back in. Timeout. How about that? So 2 outs. Davis stops at first. So if they call that, or do they score? Oh, they score a run. They not go home with it. They decided to go for the double play. And Davis able to beat throw, and St. Louis scores the 8th run and an RBI. I was sworn this. That's because I hit it up the middle. That was why. So here's Tobin, 1 for 4, 8-3 St. Louis. Perkins sets the target. Naylor still working from the stretch. 2-5 and that's a base hit. Again, will be base hit again. Number 2 for Tobin. Davis will go first to third and run in this league. And it's now first and third Browns. Hit number 17, 5 2/3. Here's Gideon, 3-4, 2 singles and a double. And sets the target. Stretch 4-4. That's Welch. Let's see if he can make the play to end this inning. He's a 325. 136 on the 20. Let's see. Oh, did he get through it? I don't think he did. That's a 6. That's a base hit. It knocks in front of him. And it's also going to be 6. And that's an error. How about Davis scores? Tobin will go to third and Gideon on a second. So a single and an error. The Browns lead at 9-3. Base hit number 18. There is George Sisler, 2 for 4. Perkins second. Naylor from the stretch. He knocking more. 6-6. Knock him out. Luckily, he's not tired. So again, tired. They strand 2 more. Go to the 7th. It's 9-3 St. Louis. Holy smokes. 18 hits through 6 innings. And luckily, they have a run lead because they have left 12 runners on base. So now here's Shannon, 1 for 1, 2 guys last time up. That was his first take over for Jimmy Dykes, who's going to be out for a few games injury-wise. Severeid sets the target. Davis with the wind. That's a 3-2 walk. So Shin doing the best job he can as a replacement. Comes in and walks. And he gets something going here at the top of the lineup. And there's Irv Griffin. He's 0 for 3. So now, Dixie Davis working in 7th inning of work. Severeid sets the target. Davis from the stretch this time. 6-8 and a walk here. And now they're going to put some batters together. 2 on, nobody out. St. Louis by 6. They're out hitting Philadelphia 18-5. As we continue, here's Tilly Walker, one of the better power hitters on this team. Severeid Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-2, and he hit him. Oh, he hit him. But Walker calls off. If he calls off the Walker will take first, and we are loaded. So bases loaded. Nobody out for the Athletics. All of a sudden, a big hit here gets him back within this game. Here's Welch. He's 1 for 3 with the run. Severeid sets the target now. Davis looking from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. As the white dime went flying, so we'll go to black. We'll go to black until I can pick up. The dice of the black is now being read as the. Let's replay it. Base loaded, nobody out. Look in. Here's the pitch. That's a 5-5. It struck him out. Big strikeout on Frank Welch. 1 out in the 7th. And is the turn of Ganley Dugan. 1 for 3 with an RBI. 60 yards, 19-20. One of the RBI guys in this game. Severeid set. Davis from the stretch. Jason loaded 1 out. Here's the big pitch. 5. Uh-oh, that's a drive down. That's trouble. That could be deep. Williams is at the makes. Shannon will score with a long sacrifice fly, and Williams throws the ball in, and it's now 9-4. So a big long sacrifice fly, and here's Myatt. He's 1 for 2. So that's the target. He's trying to work his way out of the 7th inning. That's a 6-3. That's a ballpark single. No, that is a fantastic play on a 6-3 on a single 114. That is wow. Makes a nice play to end the inning. The A's only score 1. They strand 2. Go to the 7th inning stretch, which was not back then, but stretch away if you want to. It's 9-4 for the Brownies. So let's look at the numbers so far. Naylor, 6 innings, 18 hits, 9 runs, 8 were earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. That is definitely scattering them. Davis, 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned, 5 walks, 6. Oh, so far the big hitters on the game. Nobody on the Athletics have more than 1 hit. Shannon in relief has 2 RBIs. Ben has 2 RBIs with his base hit. For the Browns, Gideon 4 for 5, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, and then they have 5 other Brownies with 2 hits. So now we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. St. Louis up by 5, 9-4. Baby now Jacobson, followed by Ken Williams and Smith. So Naylor stays up there. Perkins sets the target. Naylor with the pitch. That's the ring. Ground ball to second. Easy enough play for Galloway. Makes the play. So 1 out. Here in the 7th, here's Ken Williams. 2 for 3. Perkins sets target. Naylor with the windup delivery. That's a 6-7 base hit. That's base hit number 19. Number 3. He's 3 for 4. So now here is Earl Smith, 2 for 3, 2 doubles. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the sign, 6 ground bird. And he turned the delay. Let's see, Dugan's up 228. And 1 out in the 7th. Let's see if he can turn to get him out of this. Oh, no, he won an 8. That's a G2. He gets the 4. So let's see if he can play on it on a 15. No, Dugan throws it in the dirt, and Griffin unable to come up. So that's first and second 1 out. Error number 3 on the Athletics doesn't help. And here's Wally Gerber, 2 for 3 and a run scored. Perkins, that's target. Naylor just trying to get out of it before Gerber nails the phone nail in his coffin. Here's the pitch of Naylor. 2-7 is a base hit. That's another hit for Gerber. I'll give him 3 hits in the ball game. That's hit number 20. That's a 4. 1 to 3 was a double. 4 is a long single. Williams scores. Smith goes to 3rd, and St. Louis digits and runs leads at 10-4. And now they have 10 runs on 20 hits. For 3rd 1 out. Does Naylor stay? He does. Perkins sets. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-4 is a fly center. That's Welch. We're going to hold on. He is a 3E25. Let's see. I don't think he's going to get anything. On a 17, that's an F3. On a 14, an error. Nice catch by Welch. 2 away. He could not tag. So 2 outs here in the 7th. And here is Dixie Davis up for his 5th time. Again, sets. Naylor from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 2-10 is a ground ball to second. Easy play for the second baseman. Galloway throws him out. In St. Louis, again, the sector for left on base. They've left 14 left on base, but still lead 10-4. 10 runs on 20 hits and have left 14. We go to the 8th. St. Louis still holding a command 10-4 lead, buddy. 10-4. So top of the 8th. So here we go. Get back here. Uh-oh. I make a mistake. No, I didn't. I did it right. So Perkins will hit. And I think finally a pinch hitter for Naylor, and I will pitch it for him. He doesn't. That's the target. Dixie with the windup. 3-4 is a ground ball to third. That's Smith. Make it one away. So now Galloway. Galloway came came in. So far in the game is over 2 with the walk. Dixie probably staying in this game. 2-7. He walks. So Davis has had lower plate. That's walk number 6. And now here's the pitcher spot Naylor. See what they do with him. And no, they're not going to leave him in there. So let's go ahead and make a move. Give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and make this move. Give me 1 second. Most at bat or average. So we're with 3-0 hit 8 and might give him a shot here. A 65 at bats, doubles, triple homer, 6 RBIs, hitting 308. So he gets a chance in the back. His name is High. He gets the chance. The left-handed hitter. It's Davis. So Davis run on first. 1-7 sets the target. Davis from stretch. Fair ball stays on the desk. That's a double to right. Pinch hitter comes in and double. Can't get it. Galloway will stop at third. Second and third, 1 out. And the Athletic trying to get something going again. 1 for 1, 2 RBIs so far since coming in. Severy sets the target. Davis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-8 pop. Play the ball game. Sisler there makes the catch for now. So now he is going to be Griffin. Griffin, the first baseman, 0 for 3 of the wall. Davis looks in from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-2, fly ball left field. That's Ken Williams. Williams not the best. He's 16. See if he's able to make this play. Oh, it's a free. He's not. It's a double. It's past him on a 13. Let's it gets him. I think is the equivalent of a little league home run. How about that? Irv Griffin scores. Oh, with a lead like that, why Williams trying for the shoestring catch? He could not come up with. Gibson had to go all the way to the wall and get it. That allowed Irv Griffin to score by himself. And that's a little league 3-run. So that is a single and an E7 all-run score, and it's now 10-7 St. Louis. Dixie Davis did not need that. So now with 2 outs here in the 8th. Here's Tilly Warren. So Severy, that's the target. Davis here, 3-7, struck him out and ends it. Wow, they scored. Huge error by Williams. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 10-7 St. Louis. The pitcher is Keefe for the A's. Keefe is 6-7, 2.98 ERA, 129 hits, 130 innings. Good quality arm on this Philadelphia team. They're down 3. They need to keep. Philadelphia may come in the 9th inning with a shot at this. A 3 little league home run has actually made a very, very close game. Now here's Tobin. He's 2 for 5 run scored. So Keith comes to Tobin. Here is the pitch. 2-7 is a walk. So he walked the lead off the inning. Be doing this. They're hitting him 20-7, and they only lead 10-7. Let's see what Gibby do. He's 4 for 5. He's looking for a 5-hit game. Per target. Keith from the stretch. 6-9, and he walked Gideon. Let's get to be too long. So here come the Browns. They're going to try to add some damage here. So now here is George Sisler. Sisler in the ball game is 2 for 5 and a run scored. Big opportunity for Sisler right now. Perkins set target. Keith from the stretch. That's a 1-5. That is a big drive. That will be troubled over the head of scores. That will score Gideon. Sisler will take and a triple. 2-run triple for George Sisler. And the Browns now lead it 12-7. They get the runs back. 21 hits in total. And the infield will play back. So a big hit for Sisler, opening up a 5-run. Here's Jacobson, 1 for 5. Perkins sets the target. Keep from the stretch. 6-8 fly ball left field. He gets in the air. The third run back. High catch and score. Oh, does not see. Does. And they get the third run back. So they match the A's 3-run 8th inning. They lead by 6, 13-7 with 1 out here in the 8th. Here's Ken Williams. Boo-boo almost got the St. Louis Browns in a lot of trouble. He's 3 for 4 with a double. Perkins sets a target. Keith with the windup. 5-6 fly ball right field. That will be an easy 4. Mike makes the catch. Second out. So now here's Smith. Smith's 2 for 4, 2 doubles, and 2 RBIs. Perkins sets the target. With the windup and delivery for ball second. That's a nice easy play for Galloway. Throws them out. Brown score 3 in the 8th. That's 13-7 St. Louis. Philadelphia loves to score and now needs to score and get the touchdown. Down the extra. So Philadelphia 7 runs on 7 hits and 3 errors. St. Louis 13 runs, 21 hits. It will be Welch by Dugan and Mike, the back for the Athletics here against Dixie. Started. Severy sets the target. Davis with the windup. That's a 4-7. Brown ball to short. Gerber's got it. Moves it across the diamond. Out number 1. So 1 away. Here is going to be Dugan. Dugan so far 1 for 3, 2 RBI. Severy puts down the target. Dixie Davis 2 outs away from a complete game. Pull the center field, and Dugan keeps the game. His second hit of the ball game, and it's a double. So runner on second, 1 out, base at number 8 for the Athletics. Here's Myatt. He's 1 for 3 with a walk. Severy sets the target. Davis on the stretch. 2-8. Ground ball will be the second out. Gerber and throws him out for the second out. Last ball for the Athletics. It's Cy Perkins. 1-3 of the run scored. Severy sets the target. This from the stretch. 2 outs and the last batter. 2-6 is a pop to short. That will Gerber's there, makes the catch. That's the ball game. The final score here at Sports Park in opening day 1920. It belongs to the Browns by the score of 13-7. Here are the final line score. St. Louis 13 runs, 21 error. The Athletics 7 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors. Davis gets a complete game. 9 innings hit, 7 runs, 6 earned, 6 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Naylor 7 innings, 20 hits, 10 runs, 9 earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Keith 1 inning, 1 hit, 3 runs, all earned, and that was not a good start. Left on base, the Browns left 14 and scored 13, so luckily they won. Athletics left 9. Doubles by Griffin, Dugan, High, Gideon, Williams, and Smith. Smith had 2. Triple by Sisler, RBI, Shannon 2. Griffin had 2. Gideon with 3. Sisler with 2. Jacobson with 1. 3 by Williams, 2 by Smith, 1 by Gerber, 1 by the pitcher Davis. Big hitters for the Browns. Joe Gideon for 5 3-run scored and 3 RBIs, and then they have 3 others with 3 hits. Gerber, Williams, and Sisler all with 3 hits. 2 hits was made by Tobin and Smith. 1 hit was by the pitcher Davis, and Jacobson was 1 for 5. For the Athletics, Dugan 2 for 4, runs scored and 2 RBIs, was the lone Athletic with 2. In the RBIs department, Griffin had 2 RBIs and Dugan had 2. Final score, also Jimmy Dykes was injured for 2 games, so continue to keep that in mind if we watch the Philadelphia A's further on the broadcast. The final score, Browns win at 13-7. They get the day win as the Athletics go 0-1. Next set of games will be played offline, as I will play every other one, and then I'll choose the best game of the bunch to play on that next day and show. So thank you, folks, for coming. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your morning whenever you watch this video. Have a night, and probably see you again later on for more baseball.